Okay, we made it through the drawbridge fiasco. We got here early to the port and we could see the Fantasy, but we got stuck at a drawbridge. They were bringing in the new crane for, crane or cranes, I don't know how many was on that thing. At least one giant crane for the port. And they decided now was the best time to do that while everybody was trying to board. So the line for Port Canaveral was backed up for, had to be miles. It was across the bridge, like back behind, like where you get off to come to the port. It was nuts. But we're here. We're about to get on the Fantasy.
Let's do this.
Ready? So we just boarded the Disney Fantasy for our 7-night inaugural Lighthouse Point sailing. We'll be going to Nassau, but Lighthouse Point twice, and Castaway Cay once. I've been waiting for this itinerary for quite a while.
I am so excited. We have arrived to room 6068, which is our glorious home for the next 7 nights. It is a deluxe ocean view stateroom with veranda. We have the upper berth that pulls down, so we might show that later what that looks like, but we do have the split bathroom because it's a deluxe. So in this bathroom you have a toilet and a sink, and then in this one you have a shower and a sink, and then we have our room.
Here we go.
We are at the buffet at Cabanas. So I just loaded up my plate with an assortment of random stuff, and we're gonna chow down. We're waiting for our friends to get here. Cannot wait to get this party started.
All right, man, so my biggest tip is to not skip all the vegetables. So I did get a salad and some glazed carrots, but I also like the battered and fried cod, which is really good, and I always have to try the lamb, so here we go. A little overcooked this time. Sometimes they nail it, sometimes not so much, but that's a little bit of a bummer. But all right, I think it's dessert time for me. What are we doing? We're gonna do, what time is it? 2:08, so we got almost a couple hours to explore. We got muster drill at 4 and then sail away at 4:30. There's no show tonight, so we have second seating. We will do Animator's Palette tonight for dinner.
I'm excited, sail away!
Sail away party, we always come up to deck 12. Let's see how this goes.
Are we ready for vacation?
I love a good sail away party, and I love the horns at the end, and this is already it's already a great cruise, so I'm looking forward to every bit of this 7 days.
Sweet Carolina's playing in the atrium. We are going to check out the merchandise. Let's go to Mickey's Mainsail. Mickey's Mainsail, not our favorite. Sea Treasures is actually...
Yeah, it's better. I like it.
Sea Treasures. Sea Treasures. We're going to Sea Treasures.
Cute, although it's gonna be outdated in about what, like 6 months. But this is super cute. It's got a little pail for every single ship.
So we already have Donald for the Dream, and I think I'm gonna get Minnie this time for the Fantasy.
We have arrived at our first dinner. We are eating dinner in Animator's Palette. We actually requested Sheldon, who was our favorite assistant server from our November cruise. We get here.
So it's the wrong Sheldon. But he acts like he knows us, which is
It's weird.
and we can't tell him no.
I can't tell him he doesn't know us because it's a little awkward, but it's the wrong Sheldon.
So whenever you request someone, just maybe know more about them.
There's apparently more than one Sheldon on the ship.
My appetizers have arrived. I got the tomato tart and I got the black truffle pasta persets, which are delicious.
Tuna tartare, always get the tuna. So good.
Dudes, are you having an awesome time? Yeah! What was the most awesomest thing you've done today?
Not you!
On the ship? Oh, dude, that's totally sweet of you to say. I'm flattered, dude. Like, what's your name, dude, with the long allergy?
Leslie.
Oh, Leslie, nice to meet you.
I got the steak. I got it rare and it looks perfect. And then I got the bolognese.
Okay, I'm a bit ridiculous. I ordered 3 entrees. I have the pork, I have the steak, I have the tuna. I can't try this and it just all looks phenomenal.
I'm excited. I got the tuna and the steak.
Good morning. Oh. Wow.
It's a nice sea day. We've taken it easy so far today and gonna go up and do a little work at the Cove Cafe and just no real agenda. It's lovely.
I do like sea days. They are just peaceful.
They are peaceful.
We didn't do much last night after dinner. We went to Skyline Lounge, had a drink there, and walked through a Gills, had another beer there, and that was basically the end of it. We came back and we ordered a room service this morning. All right, so here's our remnants of our room service. We are headed that way. We're going to Meridian Lounge for the Art of the Theme Show tour. If you have been on a Disney cruise and done this, it's fantastic. It's about an hour-long tour, and it basically goes into all of like the design elements, like why there's certain designs on carpets and like how to navigate the ship through like the interesting Imagineering that that has been put into. There's so much thought and purpose behind everything that the Imagineers did with creating the ships. So it's fantastic. We try to do it on every cruise. We made it back to O'Gills. We actually ditched the Art of the Theme Show tour about halfway through because there was too many people and we couldn't hear anything. So cheers. We gotta go meet our friends for Aladdin because this is our first Broadway show of the trip. I'm very excited about this. Aladdin is a great one here on the Disney Fantasy. It's one of our favorites fleet-wide, honestly. It's a great, great show. It is formal night. We got the, so we have second seating dining, so that's 8:15 p.m. Just because we usually sleep in, which means we eat breakfast a little bit later, which means we eat lunch a little bit later, like at 1:30. So dinner at 5:45 is a little bit too early for us. So we like second seating, but we have got to go watch Aladdin at 6 p.m. Then we have the welcome reception for formal night, which is the one place you will actually get free adult beverages on Disney Cruise Line on 7-night sailings is this welcome reception. So highly recommend that for formal night. We're going to do that at 7:30 p.m. And then we have Enchanted Garden tonight at 8:15, which is sea bass and ahi tuna tower, two of my favorite things on the Fantasy. I'm very excited about tonight's dinner, so let's do this. So,
yeah,
are you ready for formal night?
Figure out how to bring my key card without it just like hanging here.
You ready to go see Aladdin?
Yes.
Let's do this. Oh my goodness. Aladdin?
So good.
So good.
Oh my goodness, so good.
When we say these shows are Broadway caliber, wow, it's gorgeous out here.
It is beautiful.
Gorgeous out here.
So beautiful.
Broadway caliber, yes.
Oh my gosh,
good.
yes, amazing, absolutely wonderful. Like the magic, the genie, he is just by far, hands down, one of the best actors on that stage. And then the magic carpet, that guy was incredible too. All right, we are at the captain's reception. So it is formal night, if you can't tell. And always before dinner and formal night, they have a captain's reception. they give you some drinks and walk around. It's just kind of nice.
You don't get free drinks on Disney Cruise Line very often, so this is fantastic. You can grab a glass of wine. There are servers walking around, and it is about 20 minutes until our 8:15 second seating for dinner, so looking forward to that. Enchanted Garden is fantastic. I actually really love this menu tonight, so yeah. Good morning from Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point. We got a room on the port side of the ship, and the preview cruise on the Magic actually docked here a couple of days ago. So there's previews for everything. This is the first actual sailing to Lighthouse Point that's like a destination. So this is the inaugural Lighthouse Point sailing. We get off here twice in this cruise. So this is day 3. So this is our first day at Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point.
I'm excited. I'm looking forward to this entire day. We have our water. We're ready to party.
Well, they have, what's this, cooling towels?
Oh, I like it.
I like it too.
Yes, please. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Welcome. Have a nice day.
About halfway down, they have some, like a little stop with some cooling towels. So that's kind of nice. Like a nice little touch. Like, you know, you're starting to get kind of warm and they are like very wet and very cold.
They're cold. Very nice. It is gorgeous here. Lots of new vegetation. Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point. Welcome home. The tram stops at Goombay Tram Stop. It was about a 10-minute drive. They were going very, very slow, but it wasn't too bad once we took off. So they had multiple trams running. I want to say counted 8 maybe? I don't know. They have a water station when you get off. They've got towels that they're handing out. Guest services is over to my left. You've got the gift shop here, which has got quite the line already. So we'll see what we're gonna do. That's this main gift shop with the long line. There is a second little straw gift shop called Treasures of Eleuthera, which looks much more reasonable. They must have some really good stuff in here. We'll have to come back there later. We came back up to the main area where the tram stop is to come to guest services so we can get paper maps. There apparently is a way to download a digital map on the app, but I like physically holding a piece of paper. It's nice, you can see where everything is. Once you come over the dune, you get to the main beach area and it is gorgeous out here. The water is blue. I don't know how to describe it other than it's just so blue. Very, very pretty. Everything's so brand new here. It is gorgeous. I will say, we just walked down a large chunk of the beach. So we do have cabanas over here. So it must be the adult beach over there because the family cabanas were back at the first tram stop before you came out here. It is next to impossible to get a chair actually on the beach. Now, once you go over the dune, there's tons of chairs up there. But there's not that many chairs on the beach and they have all been taken. So definitely if you want a chair, don't stop at that gift shop. Just go, like, be the first ones off and get here quick.
This water is the warmest ocean water I think I've ever felt in my whole life. It just feels amazing. Like, this is spectacular. And I love that there's an area where there's not a ton of people on this island. Or on this island destination, I suppose. But, you know, it's at Castaway, I can definitely see some pros and cons, and it'll be interesting to get into all of that with you guys. But I do love that there is a non-cabana area where the beach you practically have to yourself if you come down far enough. That's really nice. All right, if you are looking to plan your next magical vacation, please reach out to us over at Fantastical Vacations. We plan Disney destinations, Universal, cruise lines, and all-inclusive resorts.
We did make it over to True Barbecue. Again, not open until 11:30, but Mickey and Minnie are out here meeting and posing for pictures, but they are 2 different ends, so you have to go stand in 2 different lines if you want to be both Mickey and Minnie.
You look fantastic in your new outfit. You look so good.
What are the most exciting to do on the island today?
I mean, I wanted to meet you.
Well, there's the first things on off the list then.
All right, it is 11:30. The barbecue is now open, but we don't get to eat yet.
No.
Leslie is taking me to something. Where are we going?
Taking us to the Rush a Junkanoo celebration, I think is what it's called.
Junkanoo! Junkanoo!
Lunch has been open for about 45 minutes, and wow, still a pretty giant line. That looks good.
It does look good. Chicken fried rice, yeah. Yes.
The flies are fierce.
They are pretty fierce.
So you have to like cover your plates with your napkins or you'll get eaten alive.
Yeah, I'll be interested once we uncover and like start eating how bad they are, but yeah, they were kind of crazy over there. But what are you gonna do?
We are heading over to Serenity Bay to check that out. It's the adult-only area. Oh my gosh, look at this water.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
That is spectacular.
that's Serenity Bay. So, this is the second section of cabanas over here. The family cabanas were at that first tramp stop, so these are the adult cabanas. Look at the view past these cabanas though. Oh my gosh. These are super hard to snag. This cabana is extended. Wow, that's so cool. We came, we saw, we conquered. We bought lots of merch.
How do you want to know how much that was?
You don't want to know how much that was. They do not do discounts here on the island. However, once you get here, they have plenty of stuff. Everything was restocked from everything that we saw this morning.
The lines this morning were ridiculous.
Ridiculous. We just walked right up and paid immediately and walked out.
Yeah.
What time is it?
It is 1:15. So if you wait for like past the little rush, because seriously, everything that I saw this morning was in there. Matter of fact, I did not see my size in the Donald shirt this morning, and they restocked it since then. So
I love it here. It is amazing. All of the griping about the walk off the pier, it's not bad at all, I don't think.
I don't think it really was. I mean, I could definitely see like if you had some medical issues, but from my understanding, if you have medical issues, then they'll take you.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a compare and contrast. I'm very excited to go to Castaway on this trip too in just a couple of days, and then we come back here so we can really have a good comparison of both islands. That's gonna be awesome.
Absolutely.
If you are liking these videos, please hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss the next one.
We will see you on the next video.